Louie C. the Mayor, what is going on? Man, oh man, let me tell you something. But if I tell you how my day was going today, you won't believe it. I don't care what they got on reality television. I don't care what they got going on there, man. Let me tell you, I've been at it all day. I just got to eat a little bit of chicken about 5 o'clock. And ain't no telling what time I touch down, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. And we're going to get to the meats and potatoes, what's really going on. But like the title says, it's really serious out there in the White House. Boy, this is about the most serious it's been, man. I got to tell you, 2020, I don't know who wrote this 2020, but man, oh man, this thing been rocking and rolling. This is the biggest roller coaster ride ever on 2020, man. If you say you lived through 2020, you did a lot, man. This thing is off the chamber down here. Shout out to Florida Keys Injury Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysInjury.com, 302 Southern Street. Locals, taking care of locals is definitely the place to go if you have an accident. FloridaKeysInjury.com. First you call 911, then you call them boys at Florida Keys Injury. They're going to take care of you. Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon, and Key Largo. Dr. Burrows, the #1 doctor in the world, now offering affordable health care with KeysCares.com. With the 2Ks, $89 will get you all the way good. It'll be all good in the neighborhood. And let me see what we got going. I got Who is Miachael Knowles on production today, doing it big. Mike been going at it full throttle. You see that right there? Paradise Restaurant, 124 Duval Street. Finally, new Cuban food in town. Go check them out. It's nothing but love. Let me see what we got. So it look like Mark cooperating. I think he finally gave us a break, Michael. He don't make it easier on us around here, boy. That boy Mark from Facebook, he's serious. Wild Goose checking in right now. What is going on? Anybody on the check-in, let me know. And last but not least, what's going on over there at Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the street from the fire department. Always taking care of locals and military. Huge inventory. Shipment just came in. Like them on Facebook under Naughty Vapes. So let's get this thing popping. Notification button right over here. Woo! Those of y'all watching worldwide on YouTube, there's a little subscribe button right over here. Make sure you hit it. Woo! If you want to reach thousands, all you got to do is sponsor the show. Inbox me. I'm going to let you know what's really going on. And if you got any questions today, feel free to fire. We're going to get this thing popping. So my first question is, I got Wild Goose over here saying 305, always live. How are you feeling about the election right now? Can I get some people, give me some comments on how you feeling? Because I know y'all been on a roller coaster, been up and been down, up, down, up, down. I mean, it's crazy, man. Hey, this is incredible what's going on here, man. 2020, what an incredible, crazy, out of control year. So give me some feedback and let me know how you feeling. And I'm going to have my man, Who is Miachael Knowles, read some comments off because, you know, Mark, you don't make it easy. Hey, Mark, I know you're dealing with elections and all that right now. There's a lot of stuff you got to monitor, kids. Somebody holler at me from Facebook. Louie C. the Mayor in Key West, man. Y'all keep throwing hard curveballs, man. I keep taking them the right field like the Key West Conks, but it's difficult out here. So right now, the elections, we've pretty much resolved the issue on some of the elections here locally, all of them, but we haven't resolved nationwide on the presidential election, but locals were done. So I got to give some shout outs here to some of my people that won the election. And there were some shockers out there. So first of all, a gentleman named Craig Cates from Monroe County did his thing. He won. Congratulations. When that state attorney pulled up, some of y'all that was, you know, playing around and sliding off on that man and put that man's in dirt, let me tell you something, boy, you better get no trouble. But when that man take off, he ain't gonna forget that little foolishness I was putting through. You know, he elected now, so if y'all was on the wrong side of the fence, bad boy, what you gonna do? So if you get caught up, he ain't gonna give you no breaks, man. That man gonna push the extreme of the law. You know, you wanna be gangster and go against that, man. This is what happened. So Dennis Ward did it big, so we put him in the check mark. Woo-wee. That boy Clayton Lopez. So Miachael Knowles will tell you, he said, man, how you think it's gonna go down? I said, well, I think Clayton will win, but it's going to 50 votes. So it was 30 votes he won by. I told you, very rarely do the streets lie. extremely rare. Polls might tell you something shaky, but them streets don't lie. That's what the streets were saying. So Clayton Lopez is termed out. Some of y'all over there in District 6 that was with the foolishness, that man ain't gonna play with y'all either, or whatever. He ain't gonna do, even though, you know, he for the people, by the people, for the people. Some of y'all, y'all ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna, I don't think he gonna do fake handshakes with y'all, even though he in office. I mean, that man gonna keep it raw. So congratulations, that whole campaign ran strong, and the opposition, y'all put that man's name in the mud. Unfortunately, now you gotta put respect on that man's name. I told you, don't do it. You know, I want to go gangster, live with the consequences. That's all I can tell you. Guzman, I wouldn't expect nothing else like this election in 2020. Hey, listen, I'm going to talk about this, you know, there's some gangster stuff going on in the White House. I mean, this gangster, this is like NWA in the White House. There's some gangster stuff going on. I'm in a good mood right now. I'm going on just fumes right now. You know, when the car almost out of gas, I'm going on fumes. Also, before I forget, we got a little bit of a bad weather pattern. Don't go to panicking. But before, you know, panic gonna set in soon because, you know, people get crazy. It's just a crazy time. Go to Shell gas station, get gassed up before that gas crunch, because what'll happen is everybody gonna try to get gassed up at all at one time, and then you're gonna be waiting in line, wasting time. Don't do that. And I'm looking at the forecast calling. I'm not worried about nothing. I think we're just going to get some bad weather, and I think that's going to be the end of it. You see this gentleman? There's a vice principal, Mike Knowles, over at the high school, you know, Christopher Valdez.
Yeah, I see him.
He on the good side of Dennis Wood. He on the good side. He like a pea in a pot. I don't know if he ever played ping pong. Me and him might have played ping pong. No, I think we played at the hotel or something before on a away trips we played. I love Chris. That's my man. Chris will tell you, if you was out there sliding off on Dennis Ward, when that man get with you, that man ain't gonna play with y'all, man. So, you know, I'm not saying leave town, but don't get in no trouble.
Ride clean.
Yeah, exactly. Ride clean. If you see Dennis Ward walking down on Duval Street, go over there to Whitehead, walk on the other street, come back and see you. Boy, oh boy, y'all want to play politics? Face the consequences. This is how about that boy Dennis Ward doing a big 305 stand up and listen. And y'all, there ain't nothing changed. If you catch a sardine and you out of pocket, you gonna get dealt with. And if you catch a sardine and you was on the other side of the law, or you was on the other side of him on the election, you gonna have some problems, big time problems. Atavia, thank you for your love and support, Louie. Atavia, I'm gonna keep it blood raw today. Y'all got me. You know, I get on these natural strands sometimes, and I'm on one right now. So y'all gonna enjoy this. I gotta tell you, if you don't feel like doing fake handshakes, I ain't gonna be mad with you. It is what it is. We gonna keep it blood raw right now. You mess with Commissioner Lopez, you got to deal with the consequences. There's a gentleman named Eddie Martinez that won in the county. Here shortly, I'm going to tell you why Heather Carruthers lost the election. I'm going to keep it blood raw. So I'm going to get back to that. Ron Bailey, that man, when Stock Island started checking in, it's serious. So he know with these politics being on the street. So shout out to Ron Bailey. Who is Michael Knowles? Give me everybody that you got down there. Start from the top. Start from the top.
All right.
We started at the bottom, now we're here.
We got Emmanuel Jefferson.
EJ, I know that I've been trying to get you to vote. You still ain't voted in the election, I don't think. But one day you'll vote. But I love you, man. Get yourself together. Cast that vote. Me and you ain't got nothing to talk about politics till you cast a vote. At all.
Kim Free?
Kim Free. Well, some of y'all gonna be free with my man Ward. Some of y'all gonna be in trouble. Who else we got?
Captain Corey Rogers.
Captain Corey Rogers. How you doing, sir?
We got Daryl Wild Goose.
Daryl Wild Goose ain't no joke. Old Town. ATL, Atlanta in the building.
Richard Guzman.
Guzman? Yeah, I got him already.
All right, you got him. We got Alice Gates.
Miss Gates, how you doing?
Okay. We got Trisha Lowe.
Trisha Lowe.
Okay, we got Daryl Wild Goose says, big up Clayton Lopez.
Clayton Lopez, last term down, that man term down, he gonna leave it on the table.
Victor Gonzalez.
Slick Vic on the request line. Vic, I don't know what y'all doing marathon with the Dolphins, but over here, we keeping the blood raw, man. This thing hot, 38 special. Paula, do you think Washington hot? It's hot, but this thing over here is a close second. We hot over here. Some people, they think the COVID was bad. They ain't came out. With some of these people that came out and won the political side, they ain't gonna come out because they ain't gonna be running scared down here.
Doris Roberts.
Yeah, I got Doris already straight out of Stock Island. Shout out Ricky Arnold.
Cortisha McCray.
How you doing, darling?
Okay, we got let me see. Barry Gibson.
Barry Gibson. Barry was a commissioner. Barry, you know how the gang goes, so thank you for checking in.
Tamika Hines.
Tamika, what's up, girl?
Greg Williams.
Greg Williams. Well, we got a whole bunch of people.
Yeah,
coming
man.
in
I'm telling you, man. We got Kenneth Alonso.
Kenneth Alonso?
Yep.
Yeah, Kenneth is hot down here, boy. These streets are hot down here, dog.
Orion Thurston.
OT overtime. Overtime, OT, straight out of Bahama Village. District 6, y'all were playing. Y'all know what time it is. Commissioner Lopez, one time.
Peggy D. Carey.
Peggy, what's up, girl?
India Woods.
Miss Woods.
James J.J. Romero.
Throwing the thumbs up.
Yeah.
That's the last one I got is James. Anybody else?
That's it. Well, wait a minute. You got Elba Ramirez.
Miss Ramirez, how you doing? So what had happened was, first of all, let me know how y'all feeling about the presidential election. Let's get that cracking. And now I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen with cruise ships. We've been at this for a while. So what had happened was we knew that the cruise ship referendum was not going to be successful for cruise ships, that it was going to pass. So I'm gonna tell you now, before a lot of stuff happened, what's gonna happen from here. So what's gonna happen from here is gonna go to the courts, and it's gonna be heavy lawsuits. It's going to really be a drag out situation. And then I'm pretty sure that in the interim, you're still gonna see cruise ships, but it's you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars, and the city is going to be right in smack in the middle of it. So it's going to be all bad news across the board. So we accept the voice of the people. Once again, I'm on the side of trying to get that overturned any which way, shape, form, or fashion. But I understand the people have spoken. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, here we go. They've been asking my phone. I had to charge my phone 3 times today. My phone been on the chamber. Over here, Louie C. the Mayor Entertainment. We got a simple rule: your phone die, you die. So what had happened was, this is a young lady. Her name was Heather Carruthers. Okay. So let me tell you what happened for those of y'all that don't know how it really went down. So what had happened was, first of all, let me say this. I don't have no problem with Heather. I only had a problem with the vision she had for the city of Key West and the whole county and the entire Morrow County. Not only had an issue with it, I had a huge issue with it. So what happened was, she went pretty much, and this is only me coming from me, on the attack of business, and she really hammered the point to keep us shut down. So a lot of people were very unhappy about that. So they showed up at election time, and the same way you get voted in, we will vote you out. So then the gentleman named Eddie Martinez caught a Republican wave. I hope he's feeling better. He been sick the whole, almost the entire campaign, and he still managed to win. So that would show you when people go one direction and people feel real passionate about a direction of which way a county should go, they'll get you out of there. So, and I'm just gonna keep it blood raw. I've nicknamed, both mayors Batman and Robin. When this thing was going on, I don't want to say anything negative, but bottom line, we ain't got no Robin no more. We still got Batman at the city, which, it's already done. She's gonna move the city forward. It is what it is. So that's basically what I got to say about that. You play with fire, inferno could come. You could get burned. So they got with you. That's just the way it went. Also, County Commissioner Michael Foster. I'm glad to see him on there. He's good for pro-business, so I'm happy as pie. So we got, little by little, we're getting everything, the way it should go. So we got the county now is, going to be pro-business. We got a lot of pro-business people on there. And also, meanwhile, back at the rodeo, there's a new sheriff in town, not for the county, but there's a new mayor now. Miachael Codiron now takes the mayor, because the mayor fluctuates with every year, so it's Miachael Codiron's turn. So even if Heather would have won, she still would have been the mayor. So everything fell into place. Thank God, because I'm happy as pie, so I don't have to, get campaigns and people going one way and making phone calls and try to get people to, outvote you. Basically, now we in a good place. Who is Michael Knowles? Anybody else on there?
Hold on there, my boy. We got Sonia Jamaris.
What's up, Sonia?
Vanessa D. Gennaro.
Vanessa, what is up?
Okay, Randy Thompson.
Randy.
And that's it.
Okay. So let me know how y'all feel about the elections, presidential. Come on in. And also, it looks like, regardless how it go, especially if Donald Trump loses, it's going to be challenged in court. So who knows how that's going to play out. So I haven't really got anything official from anywhere, but what some of my key people are telling me, it looks like Biden will be the next president, but that should be announced shortly. And once again, I accept the verdict of the people. It is what it is. I'm going to tell you, since this whole thing in 2020, how I feel about parties. I only do parties at the club. I'm not riding with Republican. I'm not riding with Democrat. I'm not riding with the independent. I'm not riding if there's a new party for the hip hop. Even though I love hip hop, I'm riding with people. So the best man for the job is who I vote for. I don't even want to know which party you in, because this party stuff ain't working. The club is doing fine, but it's just not working. And then I noticed that red's got one color, blue's got another color. I think Republican and Democrat is like a corporate way of saying Bloods and Crips, and they match with colors. So I'm out. Y'all can count me out of parties. I'm not dealing with that no more. Also, I'm not dealing with no negative vibes on COVID. Like I told y'all, please don't come out here with any negative thing about COVID. If you ain't got nothing to say positive about the pandemic, please be gone. See you. Wouldn't want to be you. Keep it moving, because we ain't got time for that. And like I told you, we already rocking and rolling for 2021 with Fantasy Fest. So go to Fantasy Fest Celebrity Parties on Facebook, and they're going to let you know what's really going on. Mike, I'm going to shout out the sponsors right now.
Okay.
And let you come back to me and let me know who else we got on there. And give me a shout out. What y'all doing tonight? What's going on? What city y'all in? All that good stuff. Ain't no telling what time I pipe down. Florida Keys Energy Lawyers, accident lawyers in the Keys. Go to FloridaKeysEnergy.com at 302 Southern Street. Locals taking care of locals. My people at Advanced Urgent Care, Key West Marathon and Key Largo, now offering affordable health care with Keys Cares, only $89. Just remember the 2 Ks, KeysCares.com. Paradise Restaurant, there they go. 124 Duval Street. Have you found paradise? Such good Cuban food, all love. And my peeps, Rebecca, what's up, baby doll? Naughty Vapes, the #1 vape shop in Key West, right across the fire department on the boulevard. They have a huge inventory now that you could go and check them out. And please like their Facebook page at Naughty Vapes. Who is Michael Knowles? That man been sliding off. Mike, give it to me straight who we got before I get up out of here.
All right, Claretta Nicole Garcia.
Claretta, what is up, baby doll? Anybody saying anything? Any comments? Anything?
Yeah, James J.J. Romero, he said Stock Island in the moment.
Stock Island was the future. Now we in the moment. We got that Stock Island blood all day doing it big.
Okay, and all I got is Sonia Lito, and that's it.
Lito in the building. All right, now I want you to scan up and down and make sure we don't miss nobody. I got Valdez here. Mr. Ward just told me to tell you thank you so much for your support and your understanding about what his job is all about. Chris, tell Dennis Ward that Louie C. the mayor said that I appreciate him. I don't like, I didn't like the attack that he was under, the disrespect and the foolishness that they try to put 2 people to try to knock him out. Y'all ain't knocking nobody out. Mama knocked you out, like LL Cool J said. And I'll be honest with you, if any of them people, they know who you are, if you watching, I'm sorry, if you get caught up not riding clean, you ride dirty. If you go from 3 to 5, they're going to give you 5. They ain't going to let it slide on 3. So y'all in trouble. New Year's still on. We on like popcorn on New Year's Eve on Thursday. We're going to have a big party. Going to let y'all know what's going on. Make sure y'all check out my YouTube page. Did you go top to bottom, Michael Knowles?
Well, I got one that popped in was Jose Humberto Nera.
Jose, it don't look good for your candidate right now. It don't look good. I know you were running scared of Metro Day, but you're going to wake up tomorrow. You still got to go out there and hit the streets and be with Metro Day. It is what it is. Be honest with you, I'm going to keep living. I don't care who at the White House. I mean, I'm not going to be over there. I'm just going to do the best I can. I mean, it is what it is. So we'll see officially what happens here.
We got Alma Steely. Alma Steely.
Alma?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we got Brent Bishop.
Brent Bishop, the boy series out there on the liquor distributorship.
And guess what? We got Pamela Hershey.
Pamela, what is going on in good old Minnesota? I don't know which way Minnesota voted. I'm not sure. I ain't looking at the screen. You got the screen over there, Mike?
No.
You don't got it over there here. So
yeah.
Pamela, what happened over there in Minnesota? So I think I'm good. Sorry for some of y'all that lost the election. Politics are serious. And learn how to put respect on people's name, and you won't get dealt with. And once again, Dennis Ward said, ride clean or you're going to get with you, bad boys. What you going to do when Dennis Ward come for you? Ha!